Hello everybody, good morning ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's video all about the mustard field, and it has been blossomed and it is yellow colored, the colorful everywhere. Once again, I would like to show you the situation and the status of the area in Himalayas of Nepal, and this is the things that you can have a look in our areas. This is one of the mustard fields, and there are everywhere strips of the mustard field in the area, and this is the way of life. And if you can see other side, there are lots of mustard fields, and people usually used to grow mustard for the cooking well purpose, and it is best well for the cooking in local areas. I'm just going to show you the couple of things that especially today's video is all about the mustard field. It has been grown up and blossom with yellow color in our areas. Here you go, another field of mustard, colorful. These are the things that you can have a look in our areas, guys, especially during the month of November in Nepal. And it's a chilling weather. It's getting colder and colder, and it is the season of a mustard fields blossom, and it is very green and blossom, colorful, yellow colorful, and you can experience the freshness of the mustard, and you can have a look of the beauty of mustard flowers. And bees, different kinds of insects, and bees are grazing, just sucking the juice for the honey from the mustard field, and you can have a taste of the mustard honey during this time in Nepal, and it is very sweet. Honey of a mustard field is sweet and tasty and natural. These are the things that we can often frequently I can bring the video for you guys, friends and families. This is the lifestyle of Nepal, and the general people used to live in this way in our places in mountain village area of Nepal, especially in Rukum, Karnali province, and Rukum. We are very at the beginning of a Karnali province in Rukum. Here is the vines of the sweet potatoes. These are the vines of the sweet potatoes. We are going to dig out from the field and it's about a season to dig out of sweet potatoes in our areas. This is also a natural, without any chemicalize, without any pesticide of the chemical, no chemical at all. And if you go to the plain area, especially in Dang, Nepalganj, and in Chittagong, likewise many other places, you can find, you can observe that they are pesticide of the fields, grain fields, because of the pesticides, because the insects they can just finish off. They cannot grow without pesticide of the field. They cannot grow the grains, just like the mustard and paddies, potatoes, many other vegetables, because of the insects, because of the pest. But in our areas, we do not pest. We do not treat pesticide, because of here no insects. They attack the crops in our field. So we do not have to, generally, we do not have to pesticide the fields, and you can have a you can have a natural, organic grains, things in our fields. So this is the specialty of our fields, of our area in Nepal, and we are going to irrigation the mustard field today, and I'm just going to show you another mustard field. This is mine. This is my own field that has the mustard. Is going to about fruit full. You can hear the chattering of birds. They are glorifying the Creator, chattering with different voices. And there is a dove. I can see there is a dove dancing, and they are just all of them. They are glorifying the God, because they love in the creation, and they are free to live in the creation. Different kind of birds, different kind with the different kind of sounds. They are enjoying in the nature and in the creation. So it is wonderful. The nature is wonderful. The atmosphere is fresh and wonderful, and the beautiness and the original face of the nature I can still feel in our areas. It is not populated. It is not polluted. It is not polluted because of less population in our areas, and there are few houses around the areas, and so the atmosphere, the environment is fresh. No dirt you can find, no any smell, bad smell, no any bad looking. no crowded, overcrowded houses or people. Here are everything fresh, everything natural. The beauty of nature. Different peaks, different highlands, different mountains up there, up to there. Up there you can see very high mountain, and the other side there is also highlands, hills, lowlands. These are the features of our areas, guys. So I can frequently bring this kind of the freshness, natural landscapes to you. There is banana tree is flourish, is green. This banana tree gives you a lot of fresh air, fresh oxygen that I can feel right now. Every houses they have banana trees along the areas because it gives you freshness, green scenery, and breeze of oxygen in the vicinity. So they are used to plant banana, even to eat fruit, bananas. There is a kiwi garden. It's already harvested from the garden. The kiwis. These all stuffs are natural and organic. No pesticide, no pesticides to kill the pest from our greens, from our fields, from our farm, because it has natural. No need to use chemical to pesticide. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the things that you can have a look. These are the fields, this strip of field. There are sugar cans, bananas, sugar cans. There is a banana tree, and there are bananas. There are bananas. There is a support given to banana tree in order to prevent falling of a banana tree because of weight of the banana fruit. Green trees, guys, there are green trees. So these are natural, nobody grown up, it has grown itself, it is in the nature, and it is so green. It's still green. Even the end of the November month, there are green scenarios everywhere, in Nepal, because our country is green, rich in nature, green grass, green trees, green views. Nobody irrigate, nobody plant, nobody take care, nobody plantation, and nobody take care of these trees. But itself grown up since beginning, since many years. If you go to the Arab countries and government, they plant trees and they grow up garden and irrigate every morning and evening, and they use fertilize a lot of money they invest in order to make green in the area. But in our country there are a lot of trees itself, and itself green and green everywhere. This is the feature. People are poor, people have no money, people are living under the poverty, and but another thing is God has never forgotten them. The God has given a rich nature, and we do not have money to buy gas to cook in the kitchen, but we have firewood everywhere because of dry trees, and we collect them for the firewood for the cooking purposes, and even to bake ourselves in the time of coldness, in the time of chilling, especially in the winter season, January, February, March. These seasons are so much cold here, too much cold, and during these times, we put and fire in the furnace. We put firewoods in the furnace, and we fire it. We lit it, and we bake ourselves in order to save from the coldness, from the cooling of the environment. This is the favor of God, because people don't have jobs, they don't have enough money to buy electrical heater to make warm themselves, but God has never forgotten them. And there is a nature, there is a jungles, there are trees, and there is a forest, dense forest everywhere. If you go a little bit up other side, there are lots of big trees, and if we search, there are lots of firewood, dry firewood, and people used to collect them and bring home and put in the furnace and lit a fire and bake themselves and cook foods, waters, tea. And the people cannot use coffee here because no money. Especially in this area, there are no coffee gardens, but people use different herbs as a tea, and they drink herbs every day. These are the features. These are the things that God has given to the people of this area. And excuse me. And the people, they cannot afford a high quality life, but they can afford a natural life. It's still natural, traditional life, which is the best life, I think, because no chemicals, no any other mixers in the living things. That mountain is called a Kama Lake. It is like a pillar, and it is green and it is beautiful. And which is the Kama Lake means a pillar of the high. And it is during the winter season, especially December, January, February, there is snowfall on that mountain, and it looks like a white pillar in the midst of the areas.